Hey there guys, Sir Schwavy bringing you another episode, and if you guys may be able to tell, we're right across the pond from where Covenant is. All of those buildings over there are Covenant, and we actually just skipped the journey essentially, and we came over here. And it's very unfortunate here. If you look, somebody actually died here with, you know, with their loved one, I assume, like husband and wife. The husband was old or maybe disabled, maybe both, not sure. The wife looks like she was able to still get around. They were both just enjoying the ocean view, and unfortunately it looks like they died here. And here we actually also get the fisherman.
Scaring my fish.
Hey.
Yep, this is the fisherman that they were talking about. I don't care about fishing, dude. In fact, I think all the fish are actually dead. Anyways, here is the entrance that the guy was talking about. We actually head through here. We can actually go into the pipes, and we can start the next phase of this Covenant mission, side mission. Still a mission though. Anyways, once we head in here, we're actually going to find Honest Dan waiting for us here in the shadows. Yep.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Sure.
Hey, Dan.
Just what the hell are they doing down here?
You know what? Let me do the talking. Maybe I'll be, because they already expect me.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you could enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
Let's see. I'm going to negotiate, or let's try to do just the job.
To find Stockton's people. This doesn't have to get messy.
I see. I'll
That
take
works.
her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
Oh, dude, I can kill all of you guys. Maybe. Actually, they have some pretty decent armor. Yeah, they have some pretty decent armor. I may not have planned this out entirely. Hopefully there's a diplomatic way to get out of this. And for those of you guys that know what's going to happen, I know there's only really one of two options, but can't really do much about
Hey,
it.
Blight!
Torture. You're sick. Just give me the signal. Yes. What is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes. The interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure.
Certainly.
Well, there's definitely some experiments that are going on here. Also, Dan, you need to move out of his way so he can actually go down. There you go. It's very unfortunate that you actually have to wait for Manny to walk down the stairs when you could literally just run all the way down to the bottom and just take care of things much faster than if you had to actually wait for Manny to go down the stairs. I actually think we might be able to go all the way across, like all the way across to where they are. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, we can't. We actually have to wait for him because the bridge here that lets us go through, it's actually pulled back. How do I say it? I don't know. Basically, we don't actually have a clear access point. I think we would have to go all the way around here, and that just complicates things immensely, and we would basically come out through there.
Hey,
So yeah, there you go.
extend the platform. Order.
Do it. There you go. Wait for Manny because we're gonna be nice guests for now. That might change later on depending on how the situation goes, but for right now, there's only that we can only really do that right for now.
Stranger.
Anyways, yep. Hello, stranger. Or compound guard. Technically, you're all strangers to me. Even Manny. We don't even know that his name is Manny, actually. Other than the fact that it's popping up on the screen right now as his name, we don't actually know that his name is Manny. That's kind of one thing that I find funny in video games. You know their name before you even speak to them. So, for example, like right now, we know Manny is Manny, even though we haven't spoken to them. You'll actually find, for example, some NPCs that are dead, and you'll know their name, even though you don't know anything about them. There are even some areas, like some ghouls, that will have names. But like the ghoul that we actually fought before, who was underground and in his little shelter thing, making a mini nuke,
investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived.
and we somehow knew his name.
Even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth. No matter. Let
What?
me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We
You know what? I'm gonna do a very
Come to
quick
an
save
agreement?
right now, just in case
Or
things
they
go
fight
south,
us.
because I don't want to load up the entire game again. I'm gonna go with I prefer. Daughter is a
Stockton's
synth.
daughter is a synth.
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? She has well over a 70% chance of being a synth. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure.
Wow.
Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
Let's see. I wouldn't
Believe
torture
me.
anyone though.
I've been there. But I haven't resorted to torturing innocents.
Casualties are inevitable. It may not look like it.
Wow, these people
but
are
we're at
twisted.
war. As long as
They're
the
basically
insurgent
super
walks
racists.
invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Let's see. I'm against
You
synth
can't
genocide
seriously
though.
want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do, but we have to find them
I mean,
first.
Nick Valentine. Okay, dog, seriously. Nick Valentine, he's a really good synth, and they want to kill him off just because he's a synth. No, that's
But it turns out
ridiculous.
Psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
I'm going to
But
condemn
your
the
methods
torture
are
man.
barbaric. It's torture.
To improve
Yeah, it really
the
is.
safe test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of
Yeah, these guys are basically
instituted
super
rampage.
racists. If they have any suspicion that you're a synth, they're gonna treat you like crap. They're gonna start torturing you to get you to try to admit that you're a synth, even if you aren't a synth, which is ridiculous.
I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract.
No.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Spare Amelia,
Don't
man.
Kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an
She has
unfortunate
hatred,
victim
like,
in this war,
she's just
sparing
full of
her can
hate.
compromise everything.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Alright, let's ask what is Covenant.
Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals.
Basically all people that
All of our
hate
lives
synths, or
shackled
they're trying to get rid of synths in order to
Covenant
ensure the
was
survival of
primarily
humanity or
about
something.
administering and refining the safe test. But
Yeah, basically
some
what I was saying.
consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
I'm gonna reject the offer.
That's a deal I won't accept.
We cannot allow you to go on torturing people.
Then
Exactly.
you just have to kill me.
Okay, you know what? You really wanna die? I'll kill you. I don't care. I will kill all of you guys. Critical head. Shot. Let's go on to the next enemy. And there's Manny. There's the shots on target. Manny is dead. So let's take everything that's useful from this person. I'll definitely gonna take that lab coat because it increases our intelligence. I'll take anything that's useful actually. Definitely gonna take all of that. The compound key, Covenant security armor. Actually, they don't the armor that I was scared of. It's not even that important. Like, it's not that impressive. I
Some
mean,
sort of sensor. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more where they came from.
we literally just walked straight through.
Well, it's no General Atomics back in the day, but still.
Stored messages. Let's see. Retrieval team ready. Until this whole honest Dan affair is resolved, stand down. The Stockton retrieval drew too much attention. Mr. Fitzgerald is furious. You extracted Subject 14 so close to Covenant. See, that doesn't happen again. Our team's all patched up and ready to grab some synths. Still tracking Subject Boyd. Just give us the order. Dr. Rogers' rant. I do not need a degree in socio-economics to realize Covenant's trade policies are unsustainable. As soon as we can't afford the subsidies, Mrs. Fitzgerald will increase her prices to attain self-sufficiency. Commercial traffic will slow, but more than traders visit Covenant now. One of Dr. Rogers' points concerns me. Covenant has had a net operating loss since its inception. Its expenses are staggering. The fusion batteries alone are a princely sum. The assets seized from the captured subjects in no way makes up this massive deficit. If we were a business, I'd say we are a couple of months away from bankruptcy. Grave concerns. Do you think these objections have not been raised before? But, by all means, propose a viable alternative, but bear this in mind. Fact, we need a large data sample. The larger, the better. Fact, the initial test is most effective if the subjects are close to their psychological baseline. Fact, if the Institute gets a single hint of our existence, our mission will end before it has truly begun. A Covenant was designed from the ground up to attract visitors, and it is working. Our data pool is increasing at an exponential rate, and the subjects take the test voluntarily and unaware. Effectively, the test is hiding in plain sight. Covenant is a mistake. I cannot dispute Dr. Ryan's case for the therapeutic value of the community, but our mission must come first. The wide variety of risk we expose ourselves to is outright foolish. My concerns should not have been summarily dismissed. There must be another, saner way. Okay. Wait, actually, was there anything else that we can actually access? Yeah, unlock cell 1. Unlock cell 2. Let's unlock all the doors, actually. It'll just make things easier for us.
I'm free.
I also just realized I unlocked crap. I let her go without, crud. This may end up biting me in the butt. Can't really do much about it now. Let's see, is there anything useful in here? There's some mole rat meat. I'll definitely take that. Let's check in here. That's some rad roach meat. Take that as well. Let's go over here and some more mole rat. Nope, not cafeteria tray. I'll take it. Whatever. I already picked it up. Might as well. And where the hell are they? She's up. Oh, he's up there. Sorry.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
Yep. We make a good team, man.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
Cool. Take care.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Alright, we completed human error, which gives us a nice little stat boost. And now the only downside is, of course, we need to fight our way out of here because all of these guys were they were all united in trying to you know, make this place, quote, a better place for everyone else, which I understand, honestly. But the thing is, they approached that thing very, very poorly. They treated everyone who wasn't a human like crap, which is definitely not a way that you want to approach things, because you'll just end up making enemies with absolutely everyone in life. That's definitely not something that you want to do. Thankfully, though, these guys are not the smartest of guys, and they're not that strong. I was worried that they were going to be pretty strong, but thankfully that doesn't seem to be the case. We just honestly just need to do as much damage as quickly as possible. Nope. Let's go for a critical headshot, actually. Go for that crit headshot. And then just go for the rest in VATS. There you go. You get some nice XP out of that. And from the looks of it, we will be able to level up by the time we get out of here. So that's a good thing. That definitely is useful. And we need to recover some health as well. So let's eat, or let's drink, maybe, a blood pack. And I guess we'll try to shoot this person through the gate. There you go, no problem at all. Pretty weak enemy. And there you go. No problem at all, once again. Even though they're kind of high-leveled in comparison to, like, other enemies. Well, technically they're lower level than the other enemies. But what I was trying to say is, even if they're like level 20 or something, I can probably take care of them, no problem at all. So I don't really have to worry too hard. about you know, fighting these guys or staying alive rather. Okay, there you go. Okay, I guess we'll just go with some VAT shots, try to make them land on target, and it looks like we may just need 2. There you go, no problem at all. Cool, cool, cool. Everything is working out very nicely. Alright, I'll take that. Take that. I'll definitely take that as well. That's some food. Let's take all of that. And nothing else really useful from those guys. So I guess we can just go down here, go to this fusion core, pick it up, because we love fusion cores. Fusion cores are awesome. They are the future of technology or whatever. Basically, they're the way to go. Let's unlock this with the compound key. And we're going to have to go over here. And, yep, there's a guy right there. There you go. Go for those headshots on this guy. One more shot should do the trick. I said one more shot should do the trick. There you go. We leveled up as well. And nothing else seems to be useful on that guy. Now we need to switch over to using the mighty boosted laser rifle. Just because there's this thing. Actually, I'm not even wanted by it. Okay, cool. That works, man. That freaking works. I don't have to worry about those enemies. Let's open that latch bar door thing, and let's proceed forward. Now we're actually going to go investigate what's going on in this place, because we know for a fact that there's something messed up in this whole scenario. Because let's open up this lockpick, like this lockbox as well. Excuse me. Basically, the reason that we know something is messed up is because they were essentially torturing innocent people to try to find out if they were synths or not. They were refining the process of, you know, finding out whether people are synths or whether they're just normal humans. Let's open up this, the last question. I know this sounds insane, but do we need to ask the last question? Without the limiter of multiple choices, the answers will admittedly be more varied, and so the psychological reaction will be different. But maybe it is a core part of the experience. We're seeing marginal improvement of the test's accuracy. To be candid, the improvement is within the margin of error. Perhaps we should consider something drastic. Red herring. For what it's worth, I agree with you. Question 4 was always Montgomery's baby. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly on detecting synths. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators all the time based off their imperfect behavior and memory. It is indisputable that the baseball question produces abnormal results, but I think at its heart, this is not a psychological trigger. Instead, it's a defect in memory. So if we pin all of our hopes on question 4, then it's just one wetware update later that we're going back to square one. I know you dismiss my insistence that question 3 is the key, but if we have more sophisticated monitoring of test subjects' EKG, pupil dilation, response time, then the subliminal data would speak volumes. Synths are incapable of true feeling, so again, question 3. Chambers surely has to see losing Montgomery is a mistake. I don't care if Covenant is lagging medical assistance. Our limiting factor isn't the stream of test subjects going through Covenant. It's our acquisition rate of test negatives and our research bandwidth. Montgomery is far more important here than giving scavers checkups. Can you please talk to Chambers about this? Alright, that's it. Oh, no, I did not mean to open that back up. There's actually a holotape here for us, so let's play it.
Confidence on subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
Okay, so we found out some more information, and there's actually another holotape here for us.
vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
The missions must be...
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Okay, well, now we have a better insight as to the way that these guys approach, you know, detecting synths. I understand that they want to detect synths and they want to keep their community safe or whatever, but the way that they're approaching it is entirely, it's not the right way, because they're basically isolating anyone that answers abnormally, which, as people have said in the compound itself, it's not fair to imprison and torture someone based off of their own, like, you know, their preferences or whatever. People are going to be different no matter what, and if you keep basing your questions that you detect synths with off of those different answers, you're not going to end up doing well. You're going to end up killing a lot of innocent people. You're not going to end up getting that many synths. You may get a few synths every once in a while, but it's not going to end up too well for you. Anyways, the important thing, of course, is that we come back here and we kill everyone in Covenant, because these guys are douchebags. They basically don't really have anything for us. They've just been racist as hell. And if you actually head back in here, once again, you will literally end up fighting against everyone here, because everyone is so convinced that they haven't done anything wrong. They believe that, you know, their method of doing things is the right method, and I need to get out of there because I was taking a lot of damage. Definitely don't want to take damage if possible. There you go. Let's just let Codsworth take care of things in there. I did not realize how much damage I would take from all of these guys. Yeesh. Okay, crispy squirrel bits, definitely gonna eat that then. There we go, and we can just pop in quickly, just get a few shots on this guy rather. You know, just kill them one at a time, slowly but surely. Let's go for a critical headshot on Dr. Patricia here. And then, there you go, kill Dr. Patricia. Let's get 2 shots on Jacob Orden, or 1 shot apparently, but that works also. I don't really care. And you know what, let's throw a bunch of grenades in there. Let's try to, you know, kill these guys as fast as possible. There you go. Toss a nade over there. Toss another grenade over there. There we go, Jacob Orden. Wait for the explosion, and then just go in guns blazing, take care of everyone there. I also just realized that Codsworth got disabled, so we're basically on our own. No big deal, though. We can just hide behind here and, you know, take care of them one at a time. Tally McGovern, no problem taking care of that person. Okay, time to recover some more health. We're going to end up losing a lot of health like this, but hopefully we'll be able to stay alive. And now that I think about it, I have a level up perk. Why am I not using it? I really just need to pay attention to all of this stuff. Anyways, let's see. Demolition Expert. You can craft explosives at any chemistry station. Explosives do 25% more damage. But, like, do I want that, though? I probably do want that, to be honest. I was trying to get my... No. Where is it? Refractor. I'm trying to get this one. Okay, so I'm going to go for another perception increase. because that's going to lead us to be able to, you know, fight against energy weapons much more effectively as time goes on. For right now, we're probably not going to be that effective against energy weapons or assaultrons or anything, but there's not much else that we can really do at this point. We just kind of have to deal with the hand that has been given to us. Anyways, let's recover some more health here with Deezer's Lemonade. I'm going to wait a little bit just to wait for the health to go up. So how about them Yankees? Anyways, let's pop in. Let's try to get rid of this guy. Girl, apparently. We're not going to end up hitting her at all, are we? Okay, you know what? There you go. No problem at all. We got rid of all of them. Very easy. That was a she, but sure. I'm going to take everything that these people have. You know what? I could literally just take everything and just make Codsworth carry all of the extra stuff. Yep. What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. That works quite lovely. Codsworth can't carry anything. Well, this is awkward. It's time to drink some booze. Where's the booze? Booze? Hello? Booze? Where are you? Should be around here. Vodka, there you go. Drink a vodka. This will enable us to run around quickly. And, yeah, we're pretty much done with this area for now because there's not much else that we can do. We already killed everyone off. No one's alive. So, I guess thank you guys very much for watching. As always, take care, and goodbye, sirs.